At BizTimes, we know the importance of manufacturing to our region. We have a fantastic program for you this morning where we will address how next-generation manufacturing companies are making connections with other businesses to drive innovation. They are also connecting machines to improve productivity, reacting to connections between economies and markets, and striving to connect with their future workforce.
Milwaukee remains the #1 place in the United States as the percentage of jobs engaged in manufacturing and designing products. And that's a strength and an asset that we do not want to see falter.
Because on top of that 150 years of the manufacturing ecosystem, the connections, the expertise, and the culture, we are now layering, extremely advanced technologies, and this is as a region. Lean processes, Industry 4.0, automation, robotics, 3D design and manufacturing, advanced sensor technology, machine learning and AI. And I really think that our future is tremendously bright.
The biggest asset that we have is our people. And of the 63,000 employees that Komatsu has around the world, we have people from all walks of life. That diversity is our strength. Surround yourself with the biggest group of most diverse people that you possibly can and listen to them, and you'll be guaranteed to be successful.
One of the things that I decided early on in my career is that I needed to surround myself with people that are smarter than me. If you have that ego issue going in, it's going to be difficult for you. It's going to be difficult to let things go and let people in your organization make some decisions. So you want to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that are smarter than you, that can bring added benefits to your organization. In the long run, you're going to be less efficient if you don't put the right people in the right spots.
When we have dashboards, if everything on the dashboard is green, we're probably either not measuring the right things or we're lying to ourselves about our performance. So we try to be honest about having stretch goals, making sure that we understand how we're doing, making sure that we understand root cause, corrective actions, monitor that things are on the right track. And I'm very open to having red on a dashboard, and I think that's oftentimes a failure in leadership is always looking for just the greens.
Leadership is hard to talk about, it's hard to fake, it's who you are. It's coaching, it's strategic, it's compassionate, and it's always focused on the team. A lot of people like to think that they're transformational leadership. That happens very infrequently. A lot of what happens in leadership is day-to-day improvement, making what you do better, and focusing on the team and teamwork.
Probably the most important is the workforce, the technical workforce. Milwaukee has a skilled workforce to build these very large machine components and fabricate these very large structures, welding capability that just doesn't exist anywhere else. So that was the main decision that we made to stay in Milwaukee. We knew that before we bought the company, but it was the reason we built this new factory right here.
So our program continues with the roundtable discussions. The first of the 3 sessions, we have 18 concurrent sessions, begins in a few minutes. Best wishes for each of you for a strong end of the year and a strong 2020. On behalf of BizTimes Media and M7, thanks for coming this morning. I want to extend a big thanks to our presenters and panelists and our roundtable discussion leaders. And thanks again to our presenting sponsor, 3M, and major sponsors, BMO Harris Bank, CG Schmidt, CLA, Davis & Kielthau, GSC, WMEP, and supporting sponsor Vistage.